Hello everyone, I am Surbhi Podduke and currently I am pursuing my BTech first year in MIT Academy of Engineering, and today I'll be sharing with you my learning insights from Simplilearn and Great Learning courses of Linux. So, starting from Simplilearn Kali Linux course, this course provided me a hands-on experience with Kali Linux tools and techniques. So the Kali Linux is a Debian-based Linux distribution designed for cybersecurity and professionals. Developed by offensive security for penetration testing, digital forensics, and security auditing. The purpose of Kali Linux is to provide a platform for ethical hacking and security analysis. Key features of Kali Linux it includes over 600 pre-installed penetration testing tools, and it supports multiple platforms. It is an open source and customizable and trusted and secure development team it gives us. So further, installing Kali Linux. The steps to install, we will install Kali Linux by VMware Workstation. So to install Kali Linux, we will need to download and install VMware Workstation or Player. Then download the Kali Linux ISO file, and then create a new virtual machine in VMware. Then follow the installation process and complete the installation. Further, penetration testing in Kali Linux. Kali tools for penetration testing are Nmap, Metasploit, Wireshark, and Burp suites. There are 5 stages of penetration testing. Further, practical learning in Simplilearn. Simplilearn course emphasize hands-on activities such as Nmap used for network scanning, Metasploit and exploitation framework, Wireshark for packet analysis. We explored commands like proxychain-h for configuring proxy chains, nmap-o for running network setup scans, and used Metasploits to simulate vulnerabilities. Further, Kali Net Hunter. A major highlight was learning about Kali Net Hunter, an operating source penetration testing platform for Android devices. It supports wireless network testing, USB-based attacks, and application security testing. Pros of Kali Net Hunters are its features like HID hardware supports and compatibility with Qualcomm chips, and its custom kernel building options. Cons of Kali Linux, Kali Net Hunter is limited device support, and it often requires external Wi-Fi adapters. Moving forward, the next course I have done is Great Learning Linux Tutorial. This course focuses on Linux fundamentals, architecture, and Ubuntu hands-on training, ideal for beginners and those transitioning into Linux-based system. So the course starts by explaining what an operating system is, a system software managing hardware and software resources. Further, what is Linux? Linux is an open source operating system based on Unix. The key benefits of Linux includes it is a free and secure operating system, highly customizable, and wide community support it provides. Further, the difference between Linux and Unix is that Linux is an open source but Unix is proprietary. Further, Linux supports various platforms but Unix used in enterprise systems. Linux is a community driven and Unix is restricted to specific hardware. Linux architecture and components. Components of Linux include kernel, shell, and file system, while architecture includes user space and kernel space. Further, working with Ubuntu, it is a popular Linux distribution, and we can install packages, run basic commands on Ubuntu. Installation in Linux and its setups. So the requirement for installing Linux is you should have at least 4 GB of RAM and 20 GB of free hard drive space. The methods to install are we can simply install Ubuntu, we can install VirtualBox, or just launch a VM on a cloud. In the course, we have installed in Linux by VirtualBox. So to do so, we will have to download and install VirtualBox, then download Linux ISO file, then create a new virtual machine in VirtualBox, attach the ISO file, start the virtual machine, and finalize initialization. Lastly, here are some essential Linux commands I mastered. Now let's practice some basic commands over here. So starting with pwd, So this will show us the present working directory. Now let's write ls. This will show us the files and directories, all the files and directories. Now let's make a directory by using mkdir abc. Yeah, so let's check whether the directory is created or not by using ls. Yeah, the directory abc is created. Now let's change the directory to abc. Now the directory is changed by using cd command. Now let's go back to the directory we were in. So again we'll type cd and yeah, we're back. Now we will remove the directory abc by rmdir abc. Let's check whether the directory is removed or not by using ls. Enter. Yeah, the directory abc is removed. Now let's create a new file by using touch command. Touch, let's name the file as world.txt. To write something in the file, we'll have to use the command vi world.txt. Now to edit this, we'll have to type I for inserting something in the file. And then, right, let's type something like hello world. To exit this, press shift semicolon and WQ. Now let's display the written work, the text in the file hello world, so world.txt. So therefore we'll have to use the command cat world.txt. Yeah, by using this we can see the content in world.txt. Now let's create another file, which is by using touch. Now let's copy the content of world.txt to hey.txt. For that we'll use the command cp, which means copy world.txt to hey.txt. Now let's view the content of hey.txt. Yeah, so the content in the world.txt is copied to hey.txt. Concluding the video, this certification courses enhance understanding of Linux tools, architecture and application. Also, the practical experiences gained through these courses boost confidence in using Linux professionally. Thank you.